morning, everyone. Today, اليوم زي ما حسن شايفين الأيام الصبح. Today, we are going to study drama. Okay, our play today is King Lear. King Lear was written by William Shakespeare. And before we study our play today, you have to know four things about any play. Number one, the characters of the play. Number two, themes of the play. What do you mean themes? Themes are the main ideas in the play or the message that the writer wanted to deliver to us. Okay? Number three, setting of the play. And number four, the plot. Okay? Let's start with our characters in King Lear. King Lear, the main character, okay, King of Britain, who has three daughters, Gomer, Regan, and Cordelia. Gomer was married to Duke of Albany. Regan was married to Duke of Cornwall. And the last one, Cordelia, she wasn't married, but there were two men wanted to marry her. King of France and Duke of Burgundy. Earl of Kent, one of the king's advisors, Jester, or the Jester, is a clown who used to make him feel love at sad times. The Jester. The Jester, some kings at that time used to have jesters to make them laugh at sad times. Okay? And then Edmund and Edgar. Okay, let's go to themes of the play. The themes of our play today: number one, appearance versus reality; number two, ingratitude; number three, loyalty; and father and daughter relationship. Our setting in this play is Britain. Okay. King Lear. Who was King Lear? King Lear is the king of Britain, okay, who was tired of ruling his kingdom. So he decided to divide his kingdom among his three daughters. But King Lear was over 80 years, which made him unwise. Okay, so he decided to ask his daughters a question. Okay, according to this question or their answer for this question, they will take the property or their parts in the kingdom. King Lear asked his first daughter Goneril, "How much do you love me?" And asked his second daughter Regan, "How much do you love me?" Okay, both of them told him sweet words which made him happy. Okay, and he gave them, each one of them, 1/3 of his kingdom. And he asked his last one, or his youngest daughter, who was his favorable daughter, and he was always called her my Jew. But Cordelia told him something he never expected it. Okay, she told him that she loved him because he was her father, no more, no less. Her answer about his question made him so angry, made him punish her. okay? And he prevented her from taking anything from his kingdom and asked King of France or Duke of Burgundy who would marry this girl with nothing, okay, which made Duke of Burgundy flee from this marriage. But King of France appreciated her honesty, okay, and appreciated how she was honest to tell her father these words. By the way, this conversation was in front of all his lords. No one could tell King Lear that you are wrong. Every lord listened to King Lear's speech and listened to his punishment for his daughter Cordelia, although they knew that Cordelia was right, okay, and his other daughter were deceiving him, except Earl of Kent. Earl of Kent, who was loyal to King Lear, he was ready to pay himself to King Lear. He considered King Lear as his father. Okay? He told him that you are wrong. He told him he mustn't punish Cordelia. Okay? But King Lear was angry from Earl of Kent also, which made him punish him, okay, and asked him to leave his country in 5 days. If he didn't, he would kill. He would be killed. Okay. These are the characters of the play. We have two other characters, Edmund and Edgar. Both were sons of Earl of Gloucester. Edmund was a legal son. Edgar was legal son for Earl Gloucester. Okay. Now, Cordelia was punished. Okay. Gonil and Regan took the whole kingdom of Britain, which is divided between them half and half. Okay, but King Lear told them three conditions. Okay, he kept himself the title of a king. Okay, he kept from himself 100 knights to serve him, and the last one to live month at Gonil's palace and the other month at Regan's palace. Okay? Now, King Lear divided his kingdom. Now, King Lear was happy because he will live his life free. But unfortunately for King Lear, that all his dreams became nothing. Why? Because his daughter Goneril and his daughter Regan started to treat him badly, and after they had taken all the kingdom from King Lear, they neglected him and they started to disobey him and also their servants. Okay, Earl of Kent, who was the symbol of loyalty, okay, who was the symbol of loyalty in this play, okay, he refused to leave King Lear alone because he knew that King Lear's mind was going to be lost. Okay, now let's move to themes of the play. The themes of the play are appearance versus reality, ingratitude, loyalty, father and daughter relationship. Appearance versus reality appeared in the words or the sweet word that was told to King Lear by his two daughters, Gunriel and Regil, when they told him that they love him more than their eyesight, more than anything in the world, okay? But in fact, they wanted his kingdom only. Ingratitude. Ingratitude appeared in also in the situations with Gonil and Regan when they refused to host their father at their palaces. Okay, when Gonil let him go to Regan, and Regan refused to accept him at her home. The third theme, loyalty. Loyalty appeared in the character of Earl of Kent. Earl of Kent, who was the loyal servant to King Lear. Earl of Kent, after he was threatened by King Lear, he refused to leave England, or he refused to leave Britain, and decided to stay with King Lear. How could he stay and he was punished to be killed? Earl of Kent, he changed his appearance, changed his name, and called his name called himself Chaos, and rejoined King's Lear Knights. The last one, or the last theme, is father and daughter relationship. Father and daughter relationship appeared in the relationship between Cordelia and King Lear when Cordelia was afraid about her father and told her sister to care about him, and when he needed her, she came to him fast, okay, and she prepared an army, okay, to save her father from her two sisters. Now we had finished the play King Lear. King Lear is a good play. I hope to be enjoyed. Okay. Thank you for listening. Okay, and I'll meet you in another videos. Thank you, Mr. Hassan.